Alright guys, opening day of antelope season. It's 7:47. Had a lot of stuff to do today in the hot springs, so just now getting out, but we're gonna go see if we can find something and hopefully get a stalk on. Well, that was a fun quick stalk. A little storm came in over the mountains over here and the wind was just blowing the wrong way tonight, so I had to back out, but got a couple of quick pictures. One decent buck there. We'll come back again. Well guys, that's pretty fun. Antelope, of course, we just, we're helping teach them, stay away from hunters. But I don't know where the bucks went. Neither of the bucks were with them, so yeah, it is what it is. It's fun. Got a buck spotted down here. He's working his way up a draw. He's about a mile and a half away right now. We sneak down on top of him a little bit, watch him, see what happens, see if he gives us an opportunity or not. We'll try to get a little bit of footage. We'll see how this goes. All right, we're probably within a couple hundred yards. Wind is good. Haven't really located him yet, but we're gonna sneak down here and see what we can find. Well, that was fun. We got had embedded at about 55 yards is where I just ranged, and not really sure what happened. The wind must have just swirled a little bit because I was just standing here, set the camera down. I didn't make any noise or anything, but he stood up. He knew something was going on, and started basically going away. So there, it was fun. About an hour stalk. Had him 55 yards. If he would have stayed there another minute or two, I would have had a shot, but here we are. Try again tomorrow. Deer, but they fed to me so fast that I couldn't move. I was probably 10, 15 feet away from all five of them. At one point, they kind of fed right next to me, and they kind of walked through. But well, that was pretty fun. And I found the animal. They're over there. They don't feed in this field. I'm kind of screwed, but anyways, we'll wait them out. Pretty full of rainbow, pretty good storm just came through. My stalk out here, there was a few deer ran off, spooked a little bit. Can't see the antelope, they're in a little bit of a dip, so we'll see if we can get the rest of the way to this ditch and wait them out, maybe get lucky. That is how you train antelope to be hunter aware. I don't know where the buck went anyway. Kind of weird. The buck's not with him. See where they feed to. We'll see if we get an opportunity to put a decent stalk on them. And they're probably, I don't know, they're a ways out there, that's for sure. But I don't really care where they are. Just gotta get an opportunity. Oh, good morning. There's two bucks we were watching for about an hour. I think they bedded. They went into this little draw and I haven't seen them come out, so been about 30 minutes. The wind's gonna change here pretty quick. It's gonna take it easy and work my way a little closer to him, wait for the winds to switch. See what happens when we get lucky today. Just so everybody knows where I'm headed. Oh, this stupid phone. Well, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but they went in right about, if I can call it this, and there was a finger, but right about there. I just slide a little bit over here to the left. Yeah, so we got a ways to go. Well, here we go again, guys. Second stalk today. They're already into the green field, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but I got a decoy I'm gonna bring this time, see how that works. See if I can even get it set up. It's 95 degrees outside. It's hot. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully we get some footage. See you soon. So I'll show you my setup. Got one of the Montana decoys sitting here. Antelope over here. Wind's good right now. Saw that buck chase a smaller buck off the other night, so he's getting a little ready. We'll get lucky. I'll flip the camera around and show you. Decoys. So at any rate, the antelope moved off. Up in here, you can see one there. There's a little gully over there they all went into. And that's pretty much it. This deer working his way towards us. Good morning, everybody. Out trying it again. Got some antelope over there quite a ways. Set up a decoy right here. Been passing through going into the green field, so see if we can get lucky. The wind's pretty all over the place, so who knows. But I'll let you know how it goes. The antelope are right there. Hopefully they're kind of feeding this way. Set up my decoy right there. And they're moving off to that green field over there. Hey, the antelope walked off again. It's kind of weird. They're walking off about an hour before it gets dark. Just going back out into the dry grass or whatever and bedding. I tried 3 different setups. Moved in, 3 times trying to get closer. I don't know if I just didn't get close enough, or maybe they're not rutting quite enough yet, or either one. But either way, they walked off. It was fun. I'll show you where they're at, and then there's that little forward single horned deer. Well, I guess he had 2 horns. Spiked deer, but they curled forward. He's working his way towards us a little bit. Well, there we go again. I blew another stalk. I didn't see the one up to the left. Of course, he caught me, but I mostly like to educate all the antelope before rifle season comes. That way they, all their senses are heightened and they can live through another bullet season. Anyways, lots of fun. All right. Stock number, I don't know, 10. We got 2 bucks coming across. Looks like they're gonna cut into this green field. So see if I can cut them off. There's a couple gullies here. See if I can get in the right spot and see what happens. I lost him completely. Came over the hill, watched about 12 does run off. Well, good morning again, everybody. Off to stalk and educate some more antelope. Got a more eyes than I like. Got a bunch over here. I don't know. I didn't count them exactly. Probably about 15 does. One pretty good buck. Bedded in a pretty decent spot. I think I can sneak in on them. We're gonna give her a go. Yeah, he's got kind of a goofy side to him. The right side looks really good and normal. Not that he's a huge monster buck or anything like that, but his left side goes straight up and at the fork lays straight back. It's kind of cool. And there they go. See what they go into. Maybe I'll chase them a little more. See if I can't find a little better spot to get closer. Well, that was fun again, just like normal. You know, I spotted them for about 20-25 minutes from the truck. They bedded down, only seen 2, looked them over really well. Look down here, I was probably within about 60 yards. And I had to come up out of this little gully here a little bit to get a shot. And a third one was there, and it caught me. Boom, they're gone. Away we go. All right, guys, here we go again. A couple miles down, single buck by himself, feeding in a draw. Same thing, sneak down on top of him, see if he gives us an opportunity or not. Wind's good, might rain. See how it goes. Well, that was fun and short-lived. Thought he was gonna hang out in the draw a little bit, man, but he was freaking moving. I'll turn the camera around and show you guys kind of where I was and where I was headed and where he went already. So I started out, my pickup is right there. And the buck was right there. He's already moved all the way down to there. He's headed for that creek. Same creek I was at this morning. Right behind a bunch of houses basically, but yeah, there's no way I'm getting there. It's getting pretty late already. And of course he's moving. Need to find him bedded. Don't have time to just sit here and watch him, so I guess I'll hike back up and we'll do it again tomorrow. All right, gentlemen, once again, stalking an antelope. See if we can educate him a little bit more. And yeah, have some fun. It's all practice for elk season. And hats off to all you folks that self-film, and especially self-film antelope, stalking antelope. Man, it's brutal. It's kicking my butt this year, but we're still having fun. It goes, they were coming in, the wind was a little bit wrong, but so I don't know if they ever really got close enough or not, but about 120 yards feeding my way. And the rancher showed up to do a little swathing, so off we go to another spot. Well, finally, I just smoked a buck. He ain't huge. This is the same one I put on video this morning. I decided not to bring my camera this time just because it was along this big flat plateau. I had this little tiny bush. I'll show you, I'll turn the film around. And I shot him just past. Well, you can see I set up my decoy behind me. I gave him a couple seconds, so if he's gonna stand up, at least had a couple seconds to shoot, but I actually shot him in his bed. He ran about 100 yards over here and bedded back down, so I think he's gonna die here pretty quick, but here, I'll turn this around. So this little tiny bush, if I can get my band pointer in the way here, this little tiny bush right here, he was right behind that bush. I shot him at 70 yards. I've been crawling for about 2 hours, and just kind of straight down this plateau. And I set this up and been crawling for forever. I was getting worried the wind started swirling. I was getting worried about it, you know, him getting up and running off or whatever. So I got as close as I thought I could get comfortably without him knowing, and let her rip. Like I said, he's right down, right about, oops, not very good at this finger thing, right about there. And he bedded back down. Like I said, he's about 100 yards away. But I'll let you know when I find him. Why aren't you dying? The shot looks good, man. It's bed sound again. Man, why is that shot not quite got him dead? Something vital didn't get hit, obviously, so I don't know what to do other than just leave him and keep watching him. He'll die. If his head starts getting real droopy, maybe I can try to stalk on him again, but he's in the middle of nothing again, so it's gonna be super hard to get close. All right, gentlemen, shot a antelope down here this morning. He was bedded. Looked like a good shot. It's bloody right behind the shoulder. Everything's good, except for he's still alive. So it's been a couple hours now. I'm gonna sneak down and see if I can't put another arrow in him. You know, end the suffering and stuff like that. So got lucky enough when my boys was home. He's up here to help me and video a little bit. All right, there we go. He's getting close. Closing the gap slowly but surely. The chase has begun, so I'm gonna head down and meet up with Dad, pick up his decoy on the way.
Let's see if we can't get back on him. Get a good shot.
This is the toughest antelope ever, man. It's the first shot was freaking right here. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Why the hell he wouldn't die? I don't know, but you know, we chased this thing for. I actually shot him 9 o'clock yesterday morning, and he 100 yards bedded down. I'm like, okay, I had this in the bag. He's dead. Yeah, snuck down a couple hours later because his head was still up, and tried to get another arrow in him, and actually I missed. I ranged the grass and whatever. Range was off. Shot under him. He took off. Couldn't get close to him again, and chased him till 5, 6 o'clock last night, and had to leave him alone. I mean, he wasn't going very far. We just couldn't get close enough for a shot, and we left him alone, let him bed. Came in last night, checked on him again. Looked like he was dead. We actually walked in to process him, so we had nothing to spoil, and he was still alive. So we walked back out, snuck in first thing this morning, and were able to get up on him and get another shot in him. But man, what just a fight. This antelope was super tough. Spot and stalk is the hardest hunt. Antelope are just tough, man. They're hard to get close to. I mean, it was fun. Thank God we ended his suffering. He's dead. He's gonna go home now. Nothing's spoiled. Everything's good. But man, it was tough. But yeah, we just owed it to the animal to keep coming after him and get him. But not a bad little buck. I mean, he's nothing huge. Any buck with spot and stalk antelope, it's phenomenal. Hats off to all you gentlemen that can self-video, because I tried it on numerous stalks, and man, it's tough. But beautiful goat. Glad to take him home, and we're gonna process him and get him out of here.